Yes, NK97 TV. We welcome you to our political moment of facts. Subscribe to our channel. We'll entreat you to subscribe. Anytime you get a notification or anytime you see our videos, you can have the opportunity to also watch it. We also want to give you the opportunity to also comment. If you have any comment, please, we want it to be decent. We all want the development of Ghana, and that is what we are doing. Yamo bibia akwaba eba NK97 TV. Then a die no. The best process onya subscribe yin. The bepese obako adoma no so notification button no or press it. Send a beya e video ba also wetimi enya akwanya na wetimi any ye ache anas ye new ache ye video any yen some kaye baby bia owo. This segment no a political moment of fact. Yebeka brofo any tree edi afrafra. Baby bia you feel comfortable bia pesieka. And the topic in here, the state of Ghana economy. And to start with, I will give my editorial such that now no any video be about to ija Ghana and my UAB so omiye students, high school students, nana ado, ni free SHS no, students libi, ma be miensa. Akonya so ADD omampani atem. Now, as NK97, we want to take this opportunity to let Ghanaians understand one thing. Say, yentimi ensi yentumago ewo abontin. Na dani de nyina na ehoro yempanimfo didi yempanimfo atem. Enu nti no ye fasa akwanya so na awofo ene etichafo ene aban enso se ye befa akwanya bi na yetimi atete ye manom ya twi o mafisa atibia wi mu se be ya omuntimi ensue suban boni bi mummenyini ewum emfa meye panimfo boni bi emma society no ye fasa akwanya so na yaka kire etichafo a mo kire mofra ya de we hope say Monsaka videos bia nam abonten a enkola ADD omampani atem na ne totoro so ne se ene ba bia omampani beko bia o kasa no na yaboa enkrofo bi ano ewo chenku na ADD omampani atem anase yehuru omampani oman bia ni ho a ye de sa tebia no ekomu a ebeyi enu nti ebesre se obi bia a wo hwe no yetu oman Ghana fo ni yetu ankrankra bia fo say yantwe ho fisa suban bone ho na emmoa oman entechire America. It took them years upon years and sana America ebebe America ye nyina pese yetu kwan eba ha ene me papa Mr. Baden Sintim Danso ebetwetwe nkomo after the state of Ghana economy na oye security consultants with nim of Buzia time so do some pepensui na I believe say the expertise no obetimi abwa amayenya solution be to certain problems be a betimi arupti with regard to the hardship echo or my Ghana so any aviasi afana nyina sabre mema me panel Mr. Baden team down so akwaba
yeah
empomu yedie
kakra
briefly, I think some of my viewers know you, but not quite well. And remember also opportunity in Nanka we introduce Kakrama, the panelists for also who Mr. Baden Sintim down so etie. And ni baby or Wakakra.
Okay, thanks a lot. Okay. From me Baden, Sintim down so it was New York, Manhattan. Getting to Wall Street area. I try to check Accra. There's about 35, 37 years. We call retirement. Now, I'm a consultant security. Like my retired official job. At the moment, I contract for consultation. Now, I'm a security advice and then how to plan certain things. Matra actually there 47 years. I'm Bertrand Manhattan. But me coffee, me say if you nyama nyina ekoso. Na say me ho chire say America. Ye ho achire no fie so aye west kra. Because I had you say when you cry with me akwaje aduane kra akodi free. O fere de no. So Ghana this
yɛbɛba saa nkɔmmɔ no so ɛno ne the main topic for today, but I think say me editorial no, I mentioned something. I don't know if you want to add your voice to it. Nkola umudi mpanyinfo atem, more or less there's a trending video so students nkola ya nanado amo makonya so mko school free. They are insulting the government and more or less the politicians everywhere. More insult to the president because of hardship or whatever is going on in the world. I don't know if you want to add something to it before.
So we say akola de ubu papa ne mama a yen kwa bontin kwa ye opani. So me buy you obi wa bontin a mani be pa me na market ni ye. Nti say awofo no momodi an kata kire o no. O president e obedi o president dey say o hwe Ghana. Enema e wo so no say trade railway akofa bolta so ne ade. Nipa be ye bi. Ntimi anyine nyina. Nti we say den. Nti no mum hwe na nkwala no friends say when you throw in town when omoye enye nhira so so be open and more and president the pa o president what be aba oba is will be agina ho no salute no. They say we akwala kono na they say ma here in future when nyai a would you boko suban mu ni ade e waware mu kra ma okonya asem ti awofo ne Ghana fo mpanifo nkwala mu tu onfo onya mpanifo no ye opani de ye nya no.
All right, that's it. Now let's go straight to our topic for today. So we're coming to discuss the state of Ghana economy. And we say it doesn't exclude Ghana. But there is a situation in Ghana currently going on now. When it comes to food prices, things although we have the external forces, but the internal, they are creating their own wolf. They are creating their own problem as well. But the understanding of the state of Ghana economy right now is in jeopardy. People don't want to accept anything. They just want to make sure the government is doing what is expected of. Say ba ahochiremuni ahamu a omo betimi atowom. But yes still no Ghanaians don't get it. I just want to ask you about your opinion as to what has contributed in a very brief way. And then I also say at this point in time, because the first time or ye duma kakrapa or ye duma pa ama course, but currently we see that things are not working right. So what is your opinion? What's your thoughts about what contributed to these issues?
Audience and people are watching now. This is a very simple thing. The whole world, I'm not going to compare Ghana to any first world country like America where I am. But we feel it. We feel the pain here, okay? So I believe Ghana will be worse. They'll feel more pain. So my advice is, it's a struggle. The whole world is suffering. I'm not going to compare countries. And then the problem, I think, in Ghana, people are taking advantage, to make more money. Like somebody bringing some like a cassava and all this, and somebody may say that you transportation. Okay, I agree. But the prices are going too high, because the people are getting really greedy, very, very avaricious, and they don't care about other human beings. And you know, say in your task force to be a say and car we a call from Accra to be a Amasamai. Say any task force no aim for so. And now say market side, you know, government and research me them for who price current price every day. Now you compare. Now say be a okoto ade say ya say na so deje. Because some say I don't have money for what should be brain no. I greedy and I won't take advantage of the system.
Oh, okay. Which is apart from the external forces, you know, the Ghanaians are also creating this problem, no, themselves.
Yeah.
Video Biana will be like there's a gentleman who is going around the market. Na oni omu edin komo na obu some say so we share the food crisis na e wo wi asese no a ana say enema e ekoso no enema bi wo ho anka ye mfam free the friend say abrochire eneba it doesn't warrant dollar issues bibi to say ye to say enwo palm oil bibi to say nut oil sa adongo tomatoes enema bi to say idea to say by any nema you produce no Ghana no I don't think say it's warrant what they call a foreign impact be say etimima ne rakati in terms of price wise ne adibia and dealing with dollar but yes still the dollar is affecting it. Why is all this? Do you think we a young any day now suggest say people have taken an advantage of that?
I didn't know say yes you can be any suban and sika ni bro me brebe so yan fani ya e ba hayen nti na didn't say I say me can say the whole world we are so far ultimate company because we be o Ghana because that extra portion is from Ghana true and compare but we are say no you know it here na ukoto de e bia ukoto de be $100 we do not do $200 and you know na jonko be me nti e friend say do time I say obi a share it the support musio Ghana for when you take Ghana ni why be na e we say den e we say because e mra na minimum say holding na say a friend say when your task force na go for to turn your money be to me brebe no e hu one year research no e hu say e bia go fa de be free kuma say na dey ba transportation na calculate ya about obi a very smart but 1 week with my research e hu a month I say government on turn yama month say what you and visa they say I know this idea eba ha dwen so bia ire no oboa na dwen kakra wo no
na sentem o mampani Mahama edinano to the state of Ghana economy emma on crowd in semfu aba community beto say we need to build Ghana that we want Ghana that we want now we state so many factors and also state so many things via a border I think so of Felice and a contributed to how the state of Ghana economy no say at here memao IMF oko IMF right now no they say Ghana yi kura o hwe ye bibi to say rare gross domestic product growth annually now it's just negative 3.6. Or share inflation, as I say, inflation is about 27.2. IMF 4 update or more records October 20th year, which is not far from. That's the last update on the buy. And it tells Ghana for ye na obehwe so and say crown so no omampani any Ghana edibeto ye nim say omoko IMF enunti no omonam ewra ofori ataso na lead that campaign no and now my which any senior cost Ghana Parliament crowd so no is just trying to remove friends pass a census a debe remove a year Kenoforiata, which they did last time and Timian succeeded. But my question is do you think sir Oforiata is a contributing factor to this development, Anna?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because finance minister, have a lot of intellectuals. There's so many intellectuals who can advise him if he's going wrong. Okay, so I don't think kind of could be the matter that to bother people's mind or the country is not going right. I don't think so, and I don't believe that. Okay, there's no way anybody who comes in to replace Ken Ofori-Atta, I don't think we're going to have some miracles. It's impossible. We're not going to have any miracles there. So I'm a Ghanaian, I'm American, I'm a dual citizenship, but I love my first country. Okay, I think all of us should come down, and then mostly if they can, influence some of us who live here. When we're coming home, we should pay say $100. I'm just saying a suggestion to help the nation so that we don't collapse. So that anybody in the overseas who can volunteer to bring some money, to donation to the government. If we can, go for that right, I think we can achieve the the aim and the purpose and what is going on, So I believe the government should get, somebody should come out from the hole and then use the brains very well, because this brain can work hard, and then come out with suggestions and ideas to cut things down. If we try hard, the whole nation, everybody, nobody take bribe. Or if we took bribes for so many years and you see you have a lot of money, donate some of them, okay? And let's build the country together. So I think all of us should do it together.
So what is your takes on John Dramani building the Ghana that we want? What's your take? Did you have the chance to listen to him or read around what he said about, I think, a 39-page
statement? Yeah, I was glancing through, but I didn't take him serious. I didn't take him serious. Mahama has been serving this our nation for so many years. I heard he was an MP, and then became like a vice president, and became a president, and came back to president. I think he has done enough. All of us he couldn't do, right. There's no way he will come back and do it. So that's a propaganda talk. I respect him a lot, but I don't think he can do more than NPP government. I don't think so, because when I compare things that NPP government have done, we have a lot of progress. I was shocked when I saw the railway station, railway line crossing the Volta River. I was so pleased and I was so happy. Ghana is moving. Okay, so let's ask Honorable Mahama, please go sit down a little bit and then let us, put this country forward. Okay, I don't think you can do it at this time, Honorable. With all respect.
So not even his idea to reduce public debt service obligation and creating a fiscal space, not even that can even is a best solution.
In a way, the way I compare Ken Ofori-Atta, he has done very well. Just unfortunate the COVID and then the Russian war, right? Mess him up. Nobody can do any miracle, okay, at this stage. Nobody. So let's Ken go, fire Ken and all this. And if Ken is gone today, whoever is coming may do worse. Okay, because the way I see progress in Ghana, really, I'm so proud of Ghana. Look at the airport and look at, there's so many highways. It's not easy. I think we should thank them for, helping us to that level, because nobody ever, have done something like that since I was born in Ghana. I never saw any president or prime minister going that beyond. I'm not trying to be biased or anything because I'm APP. If I'm NDC and I use a fact, I'll tell you the truth. So I think Honorable Ken Noforacha, we should treat him with gentle, so that he can retire himself if he wants to. But right now, I think it's time for us, to keep somebody who is experienced like that in the government. Because somebody may say, "Oh, we have so many experienced people," but this guy at least he has been there for a number of years, doing so well. Just unfortunate, this COVID and Russian war, mess up everything. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that man to be. Everybody say, crucify him. He did the best for us. Yeah.
But in as much as you're looking at what Ken Ofori-Atta and the government is doing, I also believe, or some, section of the public also believes there is some kind of a reckless and very frivolous spending ekoso our government more, and we will agree to the fact saying government ultimately cut costs now will reduce the waste and then the spending or money at least economical. What me ma fatum be say say o mampani wo nsianemu wo Ghana afana nyina every local authority and local governance baby you have a rep. Enti senka obi free Ghana na nka obi afaso be cut sword war a district be and a local why can't we cut the cost? That is an example I'm just putting up. Say bet me a cut the cost by letting the local assembly or the chief executives let me and maybe and the auto it will reduce cost than the president coming all the way from the central to the local. Do you agree to that also?
Yeah, I believe I agree on that because there are so many waste in Ghana. For instance, if I go there today and get an appointment working for the government, I'll get a car for myself, and then another car from the office, and the driver. It's a luxury. Everybody wants to see that luxury. But some of us who have lived here a long time, we don't really, think about these things too much about luxury. The life we're living here, most of us living very simple life, very, very simple. Nobody show off. Like one car, everybody has one car. I think government can save a lot of money when they cut down the expenses, entertainment, flying, hotel first class, and all those things. For the meantime, 1 year or 2 years, let's break down and cut all the unnecessary wasting of money, and then do something new. Everybody should bring their own ideas. Bring something new. I think we can save a lot of money, and some of us living here may not mind if we're going there. We're going to pay tax, every time we go to Ghana, a little bit reasonable taxes, reasonable. I think some of us can also do that, or donation for the government. That's we can do that. Donation. The whole world. I think we can do it. So I believe everybody should bring their own ideas. Like the one that we're talking about, so that we can come out from this hot water.
Yeah, I think you made a very good point, and I also side with you. Because, for instance, when you look at government size, when you look at some secretariat and agencies, I believe, for instance, government size can reduce because the more, one time I was having a private conversation with you, which we discussed and we agree on that, say, and some of the agencies, government emerge now on reduce sizes, now intimate pave way, at least, as a one woman, the BBS, And if you have much responsibility, it calls for much spending. I don't think say it me so I may feel saying well, what is your take on that? What is your take on that? Reducing the secretariat and agencies and the government size.
Excellent idea. You know, America say New York City has a first fire department, a different, separate department, separate, and EMS, emergency people, not separate. When you can't boom, no, we're going to save a lot of money. That's why, we're talking about, and that's what we should do. Like a police department in America used to be autonomous by itself, but now police, supervising the traffic people, school security guards, and then I think city marshal. Okay, he's under police department. You see, we have saved a lot of money for chief executives. Especially in Ghana, if we can cut down like this, we can save a lot of money, and the same work. Okay, the only thing that the top people may one of them who is very experienced, will take over. That's the only thing we may lose. But if we do that, cutting things down, one car, one MP, one car, one what do you call it? Chief executive officer, one car. Like a lot of people, like some of us, I don't want people to drive me because I'm scared. Because if I'm going to die, I know that I'm the one who's going to kill myself. But if another person, maybe a driver is sleeping, I don't know, or he's taking drugs, I don't know. And then, so I personally don't want anybody to drive me. I drive myself. Okay. So if I'm supposed to be there in an appointment in Ghana, there's no way I'm going to, and they say 2 cars. What do I need a new 2 cars for? I don't. So all these things, they have to cut it down. 2 cars should be 1 car. Garden boy, a driver can take over the garden, a small garden. That's it. We're wasting a lot of money.
Can we have a time in our life whereby say be a government, say be an anado, and I say the MPB and the district chief executive be cry alpha bicycle no old can we reach there?
Point of making is if say when you put back on car back so ukra who are pen for driver and you home person driver where one pen who bet me a driver home I do car back on and no name ma e kati down emema chrono and so and what on and then yeah tia brochire you can see be a free one free yeah ba maybe in maybe a matter kakra at like a little tax with empty on tax with you better extra more or we have a donation box or be our episode donate be a Magana do it. We're not begging. We will go say yeah call I am for no one I beg there and who beg me as a because you call him for no one I beg one Mubusa Ghana for what brochire to coin when you will be no be and donate will be in front of Hodimra. Be sure say obi ebeka nkofo bi kuma e donate a lot of money because when you say the people is kapa because when phone sika nyina emma government o ati donate kakra obi a kakra kren wa nyina na ga na nsam rabium.
I was talking to a friend of mine recently regarding this same topic, and he did mention say say economy do some pempen so and kaya na government the most important thing is over suspend certain projects na what me a cushion the ordinary na ma ordinary I feel say you are doing and are you sick like the year effort. In fact, to be honest, I'm a witness to maybe say our government but like we said ABN communication also ain't mean anymore because like I said Nancy I think the Maslow more chasika edema edwedifo unkomo musika so mo fan share omo edwediemo which that government agency is supporting the market women. No crano. I'm testify, yeah, just a very good point. Now, I think, don't you think, it was a government, it me, yes, I need my way more. I'll be to me a suspend your project. Kakra bi a nime bi a office entimi ebetimi aboa ka obetimi di aboa nipa obetimi suspend na afei so bibi to say procurement government niema procurement ya omutimi over budget a de ma procurement one procurement no enya budget ketwa eno na breed corruption. And Nipan Kasani was also made mention of all these things. What is your take on that? The government got idea near bloating up. We share government projects being so so. Don't you think say I do pempen so at this time nonka obe put to a stop naka yatimia kuyanim. After corruption also a cost no so no. Who how best I bet me I saw even through the procurement and through even projects na ecoso.
Yeah. Okay. And I say I effective idea, friends, and it's effective security system. I be hunipa a white collar crime fake IDs and then getting people's double salaries. I know a serious work with the as I mentioned last time, security operators, like Ghana police, CID, what is BNI, right? And other few ones, should put together, a very sensible academic research team, and find out who is taking this and who is stealing. You can find Ghana. You can find it so easy because what I've noticed about people in Ghana, as soon as they make money, they go and buy a house, a big house, okay, or go and build a house. So eventually, the security team should go out forward and see, hey, this guy just got a job for only last year, and he's able to build about 500,000 a house. Questionable. It's questionable. I mean, it would be so easy to detect Ghana criminals. If they really, people want to work and put their mind together, you can just a little research, you can know how they operate. Okay, how they operate. If you know how they operate, that's the end of it. That's why in America, if they find you selling something bad, bring every time, you're not gonna arrest you the first year, No, Americans will watch you first one and know where you're sending it to. Second one, and know where eventually. When they get all the information, then they arrest you. So in Ghana, we have really put a deterrent from bribery and selling government funds. That's painful because this low money that you selling every month, it can be a good thing for the future, the people, the hungry people, the poor. So idea security operators, now you're go ahead. No one year research him. Now, so bribery, before you just come brain now, they could say, baby, is it a make us say, go ahead? Then it's coming British and for FM dollars. When you say BSCDs, and you see it me born, your money, they are Ghana here. Who go fair can for triple gra? It's not going to work. Okay, and my man say, you're more than you now. A month for when they are buying coffee. Say, Oji Brabby now they are buying coffee more, and soon directly on the cross be on him. A crowd by Gino, I could be where a coin no cocoa any or just claim ready. And he said, oh, you're quite one and fun. Now, some share we internet to be Ghana. Bridgie Pa, them 50 more boutique. It's like a bazaar. Oh, and he, to Koji or be a mobile contractor, 20%, 10%. And one I was, yes, man, you more Diana, yes, you can breno, you pay your money cost another level. Then you call it 1 year and another mobile. When I can say yes, any abroad.
And any also for cash shape, current state economy na cost Ghana no. Does it have any security, breach like bia betimi de ku ene oyoni bi aba oman ni mu ana na okwan ben so na ebetimi so afa so a ebesi saa na no ekwan.
Okay. Me my dream is that African mentality, African in general, you know. Say so phone me brebe benya sika nti no. Uma chance ga kra bia obi abeso baby. Because nipa bia ba ka prekura no wani bi. So say no, one ka sika phone we ase a. Instead of phone bi ho ha sa na won ya dream, but they say when you grab first na nipa jimie na obi afetu a nipa dwane no. And say ne so is it the different brave with you and only two extra no honestly the two better. And see idea so for one commodore na person will be bibisa na dey but more than na dwen we who abusuafo mo bi na da memeyo because obeyo a anya kura 6 months time civilians ya person ya two and obako for on to me kunipa nyina nti mi mama dwen dey aka me yeso dwen dey say cool ni ensem san dey ka be yimi ho afiri mu because okoye nso na anye ye nso a asema obenya no enya sam ketua enna eye nso a se me nipa hu nyansa akosie no wanya wo e ba soja fo mo ba won e bo ha mu na mbedwane enti minua obi a wo sa adwene de ifiri utrim kra obi ka sa akira wo so a report no ma fence securities operators ni bi I would trust one. Okay, master man.
That's it. Yeah, the some about close, but there's one important thing me person bibusao afa say menim so also we MPP ni mapa wo hu niema so ekoso mo party ni so far no when it comes to the presidential race any sanema na ekoso no does MPP have a chance because the economy now, you know, there is a history our Ghana politics must say anytime be a bino or tesono it affects their next elections. And do you think say Nema ekoswe ni efana na do ho fa abino any more party mubetimi enya obi abedi kan ama timi aboa ama animonyam bi foforo aba mubetimi etimi de enya as the next election more winning election.
Yeah, so you can animonyam de wo better amanphobia ayi ho a I guess on instigating any pebi e men say the plan dey ho echi no nim exactly what they are doing. So say bia na adko maybe o command lectures and o kosia manfo a na modrum ho enye fence MPP ni bi no be say ade no na ndis one ya no say propaganda propaganda into say ya nhwe dia when ya de tokwan ya no beba because when instigating grofo na grofo bu fun more when instigating on bu fun more into no and we are there see you say a political propaganda di bia go do stage a be another do beko bia no one group no beko ho enti other say you share idea so ha say we ntumi nye demonstration papa bia dey say obetima yen kwase yenye so the police for go home be be show enti you share so and when you cut too far there e say one G permission or police station and son I went me a demonstration. Himself, I don't know so one can only permission there, but by law. And son of a demonstration, so could permission from the police through application. And since Ghana and this idea say maybe say on demonstration be a time be on per there. I say yes a restriction because and yet a time I see a two boss na a boo money pepe no. Yes, I'm when you see a con. Yes, I'm when you are con. I see a declare who boom. NPPO, NDCO, near more ban a man and Sanya Yabium.
Briefly, dear now, obey as summing up, I can let me the discussion and then no about Ari.
Yamikan is a media Madrian is a Yentwe boase sene ye disika di agro no e wo Ghana sika no ebinom anya bi abuso wonya nya de kompepam no wono wan said me brace out so wonya nya de free na won ji nkrofo ne ma tonton ne ma ji nkrofo sika no won disika na won nwe ho but mo me yentwe boase sika die mu ne luxury na ye live very simple life but me aji wani but simple life, you know, cars me brave money emphasis so bien so. So government more big cars too. Now for some money ko yi. Now for some here car too for back ko. Keke. Back ko my government. Ni emu say we a patriotic person. Because I did bo car wa park si wo keke on yusu. Enti obi yin enim say o man ye bu na ko ye. Madua me de mamon no.
On this note, viewers, we thank you very much for being with the panel and for our discussion, the state of Ghana economy. I believe, say, ati asumu enema eja enso ede na adwene echre se komai no yebetimi aboa ama aye enkoso. Ni nyina ne se ye nyina yebeye baako na yetimi de enema pa esisi akwan mu na yempanyimfo no yedi nidie eni obuo so ayede ede amawo. Ye momodi an se ade bia ye ya emmoa oman no entimi nkoso se owo enema bi a wo ton na osimi de hyedem na watimi enya mfasubum da chimbi no befe se emmoa oman chichireye enti enema nsuso a ye no local no e wo se aban no so utimi regulate no na obia price wise no nya a body a yebetimi regulate ye prices ne enema bi na etimi ama oman no eho aha no yeti ye papa nso ka se eho behia se aban no so ebetimi akate cost and also you're very important ye nyina no ye ho kire ya which we know say the government is doing some na if you say e bia koye ne more kakraka ho a ebeboa na fi on cushion the ordinary no. I think say we've said a lot. Also a comment bi a obetimi de aba beka ye ho na ye nyina no aye kama. The best say enya atimididi. We are not here because ye promote political party. We are promoting Ghana. It is Ghana first. You know, your best say obia eni ebebo aye ba na yetimi ema Ghana empuntu no aye enkoso. On this note, I will say thank you very much, Mr. Intim. That's all. Dani de na me da sepa say eton safrewa with me eba me yetimi adwundwene Ghana enkoso ho. Ne ebeka ne say emrepamu no ebesan ehia. Shalom.
Thank you. Bye bye.